Yo, what up? How we doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm just gonna check my audio. What up? How we doing? Audio seems fine. Good, good, good. How's everybody doing today? We are kind of tired. Daylight savings time is definitely messing with my internal clock 1000%. But we are here for some shiny hunting in the ZA DLC. Got some little ultra wormholes, not ultra wormholes, but hyperspace holes, wormholes, whatever you want to call it. We're going through some space-time continuum type things to go do some shiny hunting, as is our want. If you guys did miss the last shiny hunting stream that happened last week, we didn't get any of those guys. I'm not sure where that came from, but we did get some pretty dope shinies. We were able to grab ourselves a shiny Kirlia, a shiny Clefable, a shiny Clefairy, a shiny Lampent, a shiny Mawile, a shiny Morpeko, a shiny Nickelstack, a shiny Binacle, two shiny Onyx, a shiny Mastiff, and a shiny Houndour. So pretty good haul, all things considered. That's what, 12 total? Yeah, 12 total shiny, so pretty good. Pretty good. Today we're gonna be trying to keep that string of luck alive. First thing I want to go for is gonna be this Starly / Eevee hunt. I think I've got an Eevee already. Obviously, I'm not gonna say no to getting more, but I still don't have a shiny Starly / shiny Mega Staraptor, so I really would like to change that. As for other distortions, I mean, there's this one, but I have all three of the guys in there. It's just cool that Greninja and Scrafty are available. This one to get Toxel could be kind of fun. I do really like Toxtricity. That one I'm pretty good on. That one to just roll the Espeon would be kind of nice, or same with the Gallade. But the only issue with this one is it's so costly to get into. It's level 170. I don't know. I think for starters, we'll go ahead and kick things off with this Starly hunt, and we'll see what the vibes are, and then kind of go from there. So let's dive on in, shall we? I'm pretty sure the way to get to this distortion is through... There's like an entrance over here, I want to say. Pretty sure I'm right about that. Yeah, as much as I've played this game, I still like get lost as to like where to go for like certain areas. It's only a little bit embarrassing. All right, what do we got here? Loki, I think the 11 might be the best bet. Yeah, I'll do the 11-minute one. I don't want to spend one of our big donuts on like what is essentially a one Pokemon hunt that we're going for. Maybe two, depending on how badly I want an Eevee, or if there's one even nearby. Alrighty, what do we see? We got some Baneri over that way. We got more Baneri over that way. Anything above us? Not particularly. I hear some Starly. Maybe anything down below? I don't know if these guys would be 50 meters or not. There's some Starly in here. The question becomes, would they be within the 50 meters? I feel like it's cutting it close. Whereas I feel like those Baneri 1000% would be. Yeah, I'll do a reset to try and get the Starly be a little bit closer. And I think we should be good. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a go. Nice little cup of tea. I went to this like Asian grocery store near me, and they had this like soursop, which is like I think it's like I want to say more of a I don't know if it's like a Latin American or more of like an East Asian fruit. Like, I'm not sure. Where is soursop native to? Because part of me was like, I thought it was native to Latin America, but now that I'm realizing that I bought it at an Asian grocery store, I don't know if I'm right about that. Yeah, it's a tropical fruit. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Yeah, it's found in the Americas. So yeah, I was right. It's a Latin American fruit. I'm not crazy. But they had a black tea made with soursop fruit, so I had to scoop some of that up. It is quite good. It's got like that little that little kick of tea, like that little like punch you in the face kind of bitterness of tea, with like a little bit of like that fruity, like citrusy sweetness, and I'm a big fan. It is quite good. I also got my little fancy mug. Pretty sure I brought this at like a farmer's market or something. Okay, I spy Staravia over there. And Baniri over there. We should be good. We should be good to keep this. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and try and get our little bird. Hopefully this one won't take too long. I doubt it will. We were pretty close, and like we got a solid like probably 15 minutes with how much reset we're gonna do. We should be alright. Yo, what up, Savage? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We'll check every few of these to see how they are going. Anybody? Anybody? No? Alright. Is that Starly running away? No, I don't think so. Hey, what's up, Mary Dita? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Have I seen the Pokopia streams? Not really. I've seen like little clips here and there, but that's about it. I haven't really like sat down and watched anybody play it personally yet. Mostly because I want to experience it for myself if I decide to buy it. But I've heard from friends who have bought it who absolutely love it. But I have not seen any of the like bigger stuff myself. I've seen like the starting of the game, and I've seen like clips of how big the world is, but it seems pretty cool. It looks so pretty. I think it looks decent, yeah. I don't think it's anything like mind-blowing, but it looks like how I would expect it to look, like a Pokemon Animal Crossing-esque game. It does look pretty nice. I'll probably pick up the game at some point. I'm just not sure when. Probably like next week if I had to guess. Teachers get their bonuses for the year next week, so I'll have a little extra pocket change rattling around. Do I have a Switch too? Yeah. Case in point. I bought my Switch 2 like the first week it got released. That's good. Yeah, because isn't it just on Switch 2? There's not a Switch 1 version like there was for like ZA and stuff. I feel kind of bad for people who have Switch 1 that won't be able to play it. But at least it's not like a mainline game. It's still a really cool spin-off that I'm like surprised they haven't done sooner. I guess Pokemon Quest would be like the closest they've come to doing that type of spin-off. And I hated Pokemon Quest with a burning passion. I thought it was so boring. I thought the only good thing about it was the soundtrack. But I like that they're actively, it seems like they're putting way more effort into Pokopia. Like it actually seems like they're trying, which is good. Bonuses aren't until December. See, we don't get those. We don't get those. I don't get a Christmas bonus, sadly. I used to at my old position, but they, I don't know, my current position doesn't do that. And then they actually, like, it's not even supposed to be like an, I guess it's supposed to be an every year thing now. This is like a new thing that they're doing as like a little like thank you to educators and stuff like in my district. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Like I think I'm getting, I'm not gonna say the actual amount, but I'm getting a decent amount of pocket change like the week before I go to spring break. So I mean, we'll take that. But I'll do some traveling and spend a little extra cash, so it'll be a good time. Pokopia has a lot of features in questing. Well, I am a fan of side quests as a fan of Xenoblade. So I'm sure I'll be right at home in that. I'm glad that it gives me like Stardew vibes, where I feel, because Animal Crossing does have quests too, but I feel like Stardew Valley has more like in-depth quests than Animal Crossing. Like Animal Crossing is like, this villager wants this specific furniture item and or t-shirt, and like, yeah, I guess there is a lot of that in Stardew as well, but they also have stuff that you can't do unless you're like a certain level, or unless you've like gotten to like certain parts of the game. So it's a nice way to like promote progression, I suppose. So I'm kind of glad that they're following in the steps of that with Pokopia, because it can be kind of boring if your game doesn't really have like a good questing system. And I know some people aren't really a big fan of Xenoblades. Like, I'll use Xenoblade 1 as an example. Like, there are so many side quests that are just find 3 of this item, kill this many of this monster, go to this specific location, like that kind of thing. And I'm like, that doesn't really bother me, because it encourages me to explore the world more. So in a game like Xenoblade, that's fine in my book, because like, there are places you are not, that are really, really, really far off the beaten path, that you might not discover otherwise unless you do the side quests, and that in return of discovering new locations gives you more experience and stuff that you can then use to make yourself more strong. Like Xenoblade, the way they do quests, I can understand if people are like, it's too many, it's kind of boring, but to me it's a good way to reward the player for their exploration. You understand? Yeah. I don't know. As an RPG player, you kind of have to like side quests. What is shiny hunting if not just one giant side quest? Am I right? Who's with me on that one? Who's with me? I feel like that's a pretty accurate comparison, honestly. Well, the Pokopia lets you explore more than the 3 hours hand-holding the new games at the start. That's nice. Because I get like Scarlet and Violet in a way did that. I mean, depending on who you ask, not very well, myself included. But like, even then, like the beginning was very, very hand-holdy. Like with the whole like, you can't go off on your own yet. You gotta walk with Nemona. Oh, you gotta go do this thing with Nemona. Oh, you gotta go to class. And then finally, after like 2+ hours of like just boring, trudging dialogue and stuff, it's like, all right, now the world is completely open to you. And it's not even scaled linearly or anything. Like, okay. That's the closest I think we've gotten. I guess I'll give Sword and Shield that little bit of credit too, because like once you get to the wild area, you can kind of do that. But again, it's still the same issues. I feel like they're slowly figuring out what an open world game regarding Pokemon is. And it seems like they are using Pokopia as a good bridge point for that, which is what I'm hoping leads us into Gen 10. Are any of you guys shiny? Nope. Okay. At least that's what my goal, my wants are for that, is them to use like Pokopia, even though it's a spin-off game, to help them kind of like refine and like augment what it means to be an open world Pokemon game. So I'm hoping that is what they are planning. We shall see if they stick to it or not. It is Game Freak, so you never know. But I am optimistic. What started you like the best? Hashtag Gekwa Gang. Just give me my little water lizard, and I swear to God, Game Freak, if you make him stand up on 2 feet again like you did in Teleon, I'm gonna throw hands. Let my little mischievous little water lizard stay on all 4s, I beg. Make him water poison, make him water dark, and I'll be a happy boy. Feeling not good again. I didn't respond for a little bit because I went to go restart my Wi-Fi. You're good. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better. Have you been taking any like medication or anything to help? Hope you feel better. Gekwa my fave. Let's go. Hashtag Gekwa gang. Now, I love that little lizard. I think he's awesome. It's, from what I've seen, it seems like Pombon so far is like the overall favorite. And I do like Pombon. I think Pombon's really cute. He just looks like a big stupid, like a little stupid dog. Like there are no thoughts behind those eyes. And I do really like him. But I love my little water lizard. He looks so cool. He looks like he gonna mess with you. He looks very sneaky. I love him. Brout is also there. Sorry to any Brout lovers, but I'm happy that you're happy with his design. That's what I'll say. Yeah, I have been. Okay. Hopefully it helps. Means I've been sick twice just this month. Dang, that is pretty frequent. Like, it's only the beginning of March and you've already been sick multiple times. Damn, that's tough. Are you thinking about going to the doctor at all? They tried to reheat Rowlet nachos so badly. Low-key, you're kind of right. Low-key, you're kind of right. I don't know, because I love Rowlet, so here's my thoughts. The second I saw Rowlet when they revealed them for Gen 7, I did not need to see the other two starters. I saw Rowlet and I was like, I don't care what the other two starters are. I am picking this boy. 1000%. I don't give a damn about no Litten. I don't give a damn about no Poplio. I am taking the little grass owl. Like, how am I not gonna? And then for this one, when they showed Brout, I had kind of the opposite reaction. I was like, I don't care what the other two starters are. I am not picking this one. Oh, it was like the exact opposite reaction, dude. Oh, like, I kind of get what they're going for and everything. I hate the design. I don't like that. Rowlet at least has more going on. Like, he's got his little leaf bow tie. They gave him leaf eyebrows and a leaf nose instead, and then they made the rest of his body all the same color. I don't know, man. It does not. I don't think Brout looks good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure the little guy's got his fans, but I'm just a little sad I'm not one of them. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Thank you. March every month and the allergies start to come back again soon. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that because I'm just waiting for it to kick in for me because I know I'm gonna be pissed when it does. So I feel you in that regard. W Pokemon Go event right now. Almost every legendary can spawn in the wild. Hold the phone. Just gonna boot up Pokemon Go real quick because I gotta see this. You can literally pop a normal instance and have a chance to counter a wild Rayquaza. Hold on, let me open up Pokemon Go real quick for no reason. Oh, I need to update it. Fine. Update it, fine. Yes, you can update the app, it's fine. Definitely not a broken event. No, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit broken. Not even a tiny bit. It's called the Pokemon Go All Out event. I actually like that name. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I'll give them that credit. I think we're getting new Gen 10 until next year. I assume the game's released in November 2027. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Sorry, I'm trying to sign the Pokemon Go. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I don't think we'll get any new info. If we get new info, I feel like it won't be until the end of the year. Like, we might get some like later on during the year, like maybe like October or something. Maybe even like late summer. But I think between like now and then, we're probably not going to be getting much. I'll start that later. All right, well, I don't have any legendaries around me, unfortunately. I do have a Swirlix, though. So I'm going to catch that real quick. Okay, well, just kidding. The game said no. All right, can I catch my little Swirlix, please? Yeah, I could see us getting some new stuff in like the end of the year or anything, but I don't think we're getting anything besides then. Like, I feel like I feel like the games are probably still pretty early on in production, so I wouldn't be surprised if they showed off stuff a little bit earlier than maybe they should have, which I know is kind of common for Game Freak to do and stuff. But I don't know. I'd be happy to be proven wrong. I'd be quite happy to be proven wrong in that regard. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing some more stuff about it. As for when the game comes out, yeah, I'm agreeing with probably November next year would be the most likely time. Because Zapdos today with its stats were terrible. Ooh, that's a bit of a tough scene. You're standing still with an instant takes 5 minutes per spawn, so yay, but it's also the double instance duration right now. Okay. Alright, maybe I'll pop an incense. Learn count 2 Kyogre, a Zacian, a Reshiram, and a Galarian Zapdos within 1. Alright, fine, I'll pop the instance. You convinced me. I'll pop the instance. You've convinced me. Let me open it back up. Let me open it back up. Let's pop the incense. How do I pop an incense? Oh, like that. There we go. Alright, I have popped my incense. Let's see how long this takes to get something. Oh, cool. There's that. Shiny Hisuian Voltorb in Pokemon Go while I'm shouting hunting in Legend ZA. This is called Shinyception. That's hilarious. I just got a Shiny Hisuian Voltorb. That's pretty cool. Well, that happened. Don't mind me real quick, guys. Just gonna catch a Shiny Hisuian Voltorb and go real quick. Don't mind me none. Its CP stat is terrible. We'll see how its actual, like, stats are. I also hope no Gen 5 remakes. I don't want them to make Gen 5 remakes until Gen 10 is out. Once Gen 10 is out, I would love Gen 5 remakes if they're done well. But until then, focus on Gen 10. That is all I ask. That is all I ask of them. For the time being, just focus on Gen 10, Game Freak. Give me Gen 5 remakes once it's done and once it's good and out. Like, then we'll talk. Catch rates are pretty bad, even with an Ultra Balls and Golden Raz, and flavor rates are really high, so good luck. Oof, that's a bit of a yikes. Did you pop the blue instance or the orange because the orange is one you want to pop? Well, unfortunately, I popped the blue, so I'm going to go ahead and wait 13 minutes to pop an orange one. Last two remakes flopped hard. I thought Oros was fine. I don't hate Oros or anything. I don't love it, but I'm not one of those like Oros I'm not an Oros hater, but I'm also not an Oros defender. I'm firmly in the middle. I think it did some things well. I think it did some things bad. BDSP, we don't talk about BDSP. That game is awful. Bro, well, how was I supposed to know? I just saw an instance and I clicked the button. I didn't know that there was a difference. I don't play this game. I never played this game ever. But I guess I get the first Pokemon I click on, or second actually, because I clicked on the Swirlix first, is a Shiny Hisuian Voltorb, so we take those. Even in Pokemon Go, my shiny luck never ceases to amaze me. Anybody over here shiny? Speaking of shiny luck, anybody? Anybody? No? Okay. Never bought BDSP, thank God. You are not missing out whatsoever. I bought it and I have yet to beat it. Like, I want to see genuinely, how many hours do I have in PDSP? It might not even show because I can't remember the last time I played it. All right, well, I'm not connected to the internet, so I can't look. I couldn't even tell you the last time I played this game. I have probably close to 100 hours, if not more, 100 hours in the game. I've never finished it. Granted, most of that was also Shinies only BDSP, like working on my Shinies only playthrough and stuff. But I think in my actual playthrough, I got to the 4th gym and beat Crash Wake before I was like, I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun. I have no desire to play this game ever again. W, appreciate it. Never bought it. You guys made, both of you guys made smart financial decisions. Can't say the same for myself, because I bought into the hype, and I was like, you know what? I didn't like Gen 4. I think Diamond and Pearl are kind of bad. I think Platinum's pretty alright. But maybe BDSP will fix the games. Maybe the visuals aren't the worst thing ever. Maybe it'll actually make them good. Oh, what's that? They changed almost nothing and the game was a broken mess on launch? Oh, okay. Glad I spent $60 on this. ZA though, 100% worth it. I like ZA. I still think ZA is better than Arceus. I really do. I was talking to Joe and Mike about that, and both of them were firmly in the camp of like, oh, I mean, Arceus is, both games are good, but like Arceus is definitely better. And then they both like actively sat down and played both of them. They were like, wait, why is Kai low-key right? Why is ZA better than Arceus? Because it is. I promise it is. Everybody like gasses up Arceus so much, and I'm like, bro, the game's mid. Like, it's fine, but it's got so many faults and problems that they ironed out in ZA, and ZA is a better game. The only thing that Arceus has better than ZA is exploration, and even then, the exploration in Arceus is not fun. It is cumbersome and annoying. I'll get off my soapbox. I felt very vindicated, though, when they were like, yeah, we kind of agree with you now. It's like, let's go. We take that. You agree too, Savage? It's not that Arceus is bad. Like, Legends Arceus is not a bad game. If you were to ask me, like, if I would rather play Arceus or BDSP, I'd play through Arceus 10 times from start to finish before I'd play through BDSP. However, like, I don't think it holds a candle to ZA. Which, going by, like, general game theory, like, not that game theory, not that's just a theory game theory, but, like, general, like, game theory, your first game in a series should be your worst game. Because, like, you should take what you are doing with your first game and learning from it and how you can make your follow-up game better. And that is even true when it comes to, like, a separate version of Pokemon being the Legends games. Like, not saying Arceus is a bad game. Again, I may not like it that much, but I know other people love it. But it should be worse than ZA. It should be. Because you take what you tried to do in Arceus, you learn from it, and you, like, build it back up from the beginning and make it better. And I think that's what they did. Just wish there was more to do on ZA than battling. I get that. I don't know. For me, that's kind of how I felt about... Well, I guess there's, like, all the side quests and stuff, too. You can shiny hunt. I don't know, because for me, Arceus didn't really have any of that either. Because, like, Arceus, like, you had your side quests and everything you could do, and, like, your survey missions and all that, but, like, after that, it was like, all right, cool. I guess I'll go shiny hunt. So, I don't know. I think that's a problem that both Legends games have, personally. But I'd rather do the ZA style of combat over the Arceus style of combat with the swift and agile style versus, like, the strong style or whatever it's called. I would much rather do ZA combat than that absolute garbage waste of a time when it comes to a battling system. Remember how painful my Cobalion hunt and sword went over 3 odds? I do remember. Well, in ZA I got it within 1 hour, so it makes you slightly hateless. Well, there you go. That's character growth right there. That's why I'm excited for Pokopia to be more about exploration, collecting and side questing and stuff. Yeah, that's definitely a huge plus in that direction for me, 1000%. I am right there with you. I like that they're focusing more on, like, not just the main plot, but, like, all this extra stuff that you can do alongside and after it. Because, like, yeah, the Legends games have side quests and everything, but I don't know, they're not the most in-depth. So I'm hoping that with Pokopia, they make it a bit more in-depth. Terrakion and Virizion took a combined total of 30 minutes, so they have 1.5 hours of shiny hunting. Damn. To get the 3 of them, that's crazy. Terrakion in 4 minutes is insane, too. That is wild. Do those mods have boosted odds or no? Are they just the same mods as everybody else? I don't know, because I've never, like, tried to hunt them. Are any of you guys shiny over here? It does not appear to be so. Does not appear that is the case. I'll go ahead and close my other tab of my stream so I don't need it open anymore. Save a little bandwidth on the computadora. There we go. Shiny Charm and Sparkling boosting donuts affect them? Oh, interesting. I thought that they did, but I didn't know if they had like additional odds or anything like that. You can increase those odds to 1 in 585 for all three. That's if you're lucky with backup rerolling. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not bad at all, honestly. Once I complete the like the 100,000 points you need, maybe I'll go for those. Mainly I just want the Lotties. Like, I don't really care about the Sword of Justice that much, but the Lotties, I love the Lotties. Big fan of those little guys. Hoping the next special skin I get is Latias. That would be my one I want. I love Latias. 100k points suck, but to get it was worth it. I think I'm pretty close. I'm like at... How do I check? Oh, I have 92,000 out of 100,000. So I'm like 8k away. So I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to getting it. But now Latias is definitely the first one I want. I love Latias. Big favorite of mine. Mon is broken. Anybody over here? No? Okie dokie. It's gonna be a weird statement, but my tea tastes a little bit like soap, and I mean that in a positive way. Like, honestly, it's really good. Kind of goes hard. If you have enough time right after, hopefully you get your shiny just to try and do the quests. I will. I'll probably just knock them out as I go. Yeah, that's kind of been the plan so far. It's just like, okay, got my shinies I care about here. I'm not gonna really look anymore. I'll just try and get my my quest done to get the extra points I need. That's been the move at the moment. That's been the move at the moment. It seems like it's working out pretty well so far. How much time do I have left on that instance I wasted? Let's see. Still have 3 more minutes. I guess I'll check this Minccino because I like Minccino. Sure, Minccino, I'll catch you, buddy. Why not? Stay in the ball. Nice, caught it. Hooray. Alright, so I got like 2 more minutes or so until I can actually use the other incense. That's what I do. Also, I have like 50 of each 5-star per Space Berry, including the sweet one, so definitely not a try hard. Definitely not. I have like none. I was like scrounging for supplies when I was trying to make donuts earlier. So what I currently have is what I plan on using for the next little while. But we'll see if I'm able to get some questing done so that I can get some extra ones, just in case. Just in case. I also don't even really try for the bonus and stuff. I'm just like, does this make a strong berry donut? Great. Put it all together. At some point, I'm going to have to do the Rayquaza quest, though, and I really don't want to do that. It's going to be annoying, because I think you need, like, a really, like, specific donut for it, if I remember correctly. I remember looking up a guide for it. I think you need, like, a lot of, like, the Hyper Tanga berries, I'm pretty sure, and I've definitely used all of mine. Whoops! Oh, well. I'll just grind them out. It'll be fine. Surely I won't hate myself for doing that at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Got a little tea, a little water. Staying nice and refreshed. Any sparklers over here? Nope. So we find like Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho, Ground Kyogre. Sorry for the bad joke. Dialga, Palkia, Zekrom, Reshiram, Xerneas, Yveltal, Solgaleo. Oh, goddamn. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Let's see if I'm able to do it now. Nope, still have a minute left. Still got 1 more minute before I'm able to pop it. I wish there was a way to like cancel an incense if you don't want to use it, but I guess there probably isn't. It'd be like 3,500 CP, so yeah, I think we found a little 50 in the wild. All right, cool. See what we can find then. Like, I'd really like to find a shiny Starly though. Like, please. I don't hear nothing. I don't see nothing. That's a reset. I also gotta check on my draft. Like, I have a new draft league I'm joining, so gotta make sure that gets finalized. I'm hoping that my thing went through okay, but I didn't see it get marked, so I'm a little worried about that. Did the roster get updated yet? No, not yet. Weird. I love my team so much though. I think it's awesome. It's a very me team. Like, you could take one look and be like, oh yeah, Kai drafted that team. Like, there's a bunch of like Pokemon that are very much me on there. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like, for people who know me and know what Pokemon I like, yeah. Even from like the first 2 picks, it's like, oh yeah, okay, that was Kai's team. All right, they definitely are changing, at least that's a plus. All right, our incense should be done, so I'll at least go check it now. While we keep resetting for the Starly. No, I don't want to return. Let me stay here. All right, incense, use. Oh god, it's 2 hours worth? Ugh, that's so long. I'm gonna give up like so fast on this. I'm gonna get like, my first spawn's gonna be Rattata and be like, alright, I'm over it. I'm done, I don't care anymore. What is that? A Blitzel? Sure, why not? I'll catch a Blitzel. I'll catch a Blitzel, why not? It lasts for 2 hours. I did not read that part. I remember you said the encounters happen every 5 minutes, but I did not remember you saying it lasts for 2 hours. I forgot. Double instance and lore module Sunday? Ah. Maybe one day I'll get actually back into Pokemon Go. Probably not, but maybe I will. But probably not. I play it occasionally, but not enough to care about it. If I get stuff, great. Like that shiny Voltorb I got earlier. That's cool, but outside of that, I'm like, whatever. Just check every 5 minutes is what I did get the most out of it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, there's a Fido nearby? I want one of those. I want a Fido. I found Fido. I found Fido, you guys. Can I find a shiny Starly, though? No. Ah, god damn it. Dadgummit. I guess I should probably check on these Baneri, too. But it's also a Baneri, so, like, am I really going to care that much? No is the answer. Excuse me. Does it seem like the instance counter takes forever to go down? Oh, Starly. No. I guess I'll go check the Baniri real quick while we're here. I can see all of them and no. And I'll check whatever's inside as well. More Baniri. Don't care. I don't care for it. Obviously, if you're moving, you get more spawns. Apparently, one spawn every 30 seconds moving. What if I can put my phone on my record player and that'll count or not? I doubt it, but I kind of want to do that. Although my record player is in my living room, which is a little far from my office, so probably not gonna work. I think I did see somebody do that when Go like first came out. Depending on what we'll get, we'll see if we actually like keep checking it or not. Because if I get something I don't really care about, I'm just not gonna even bother anymore. If I get like a Zambazetta and be like, all right, yeah, I'm over this. Caught a shiny alpha Leafy on Flare today. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I can't catch a shiny chat. I almost said Chatot. Shiny Starly. Different Gen 4 bird. Come on, Starly. Little bro. I'm starting to think you're not in range, buddy. I'm starting to think you're not in range. Okay, it's been 5 minutes and I have nothing spawned around me. Unless you count the Blitzel that spawned in before. Trying to grind points to get a special scan. Good luck. Oh, cool. A Trumbeak spawned. I hate it here. I don't want no Trumbeak, bro. I don't want no Trumbeak. At least give me 2 cannon. At least give me 2 cannon, bro. Like, what are we doing? Nothing around me is shiny either. Awesome. That definitely was worth it to get that Trumbeak spawn. Love Pokemon Go. Oh well. Oh well. How did you see me that fast, bro? I'm almost impressed you were able to clock me that quickly. Almost. Almost. How much time we got left? 274 calories. I mean, still doable. Still a lot of time. All right, let's go take a pee again. Are y'all birds really not in range? I feel like you should be. It feels like y'all should be, but how many spawns are like? We're not getting the Baneri spawn. We're not getting the Starly spawning. This place is just cursed a little bit. Nah, birds hate me, dude. Trust. Birds hate me. So Lycanroc Midnight form nearby. That's pretty cool. Nah, dude, birds hate me for real. Ever since my PB&J Uncrustable got stolen out of my hand by a seagull on a beach, like, birds have hated me ever since. Anybody? Anybody? No? Okay. That's a true story, by the way. I was at the beach just minding my own business. I went to take a bite of my PB&J Uncrustable, and a bird, no joke, swooped down, hit my hand, and, like, I dropped my sandwich, and it grabbed it and flew off, and I was just like, you know what? Respect. A hateful respect, but a respect nonetheless. That bird really wanted that PB&J, and honestly, I can't blame him. PB&J go crazy. Anything can spawn in the wild that can spawn during the all-out event? Oh. I thought it was just legendaries. Oh, well, this is stupid then. Oh. I don't care about these guys anymore. I'm like the Andy, I don't want to play with you anymore. Like that whole meme. Well, that's a little disappointing. I'll give it one more chance to spawn something that I actually care about, and then if I don't get it, I'm closing Pokemon Go and deleting it off my phone. Not actually, but I will close it off. I will close the app. I want to delete it off my phone because I got all my shinies on there. Sorry to break it to you. Well, the way you worded it before made it sound like it was only legendary, so I think I just misunderstood. But the way it was worded previously made it sound like, oh, you like only legendaries are spawning when you use this incense. That's what it sounded like. That's where I think the confusion came in. Because now I'm like, oh, that makes more sense. Because it kind of seems like they were giving away free legendaries. But now that's clicking a little bit more. Now that's clicking just a tad bit more. All right, I got a Bulbasaur. I'm closing the game. Well, it was a nice effort by all involved, but unfortunately, Pokemon Go will continue to burn a hole into my phone's storage space. And there it will lie, unopened for the next couple of months. Anybody? Anybody? Stop spotting me, bro. Thank you. Preesh. Yes, I know I'm almost out of time. Thank you for reminding me, game. Thank you for reminding me. And how much ZA is annoying me right now, I kind of want to just download Pokopia instead. Low-key considering it. Low-key considering it. Not actually, though. Trying to wait until I get my big bonus. We're really low on time for this little guy. We might try the Starly again, because I still do really want it. The issue is we'll have to roll the location again. But I think that's doable. Only took us like, what, 2 attempts to roll it previously? Should be fine. Unless we get lucky right now. Alright, well, we didn't. In fact, we got the opposite of lucky. There's a Staravia right there that spotted me and it's going to waste my time. Alright, we'll try, like, maybe one more reset. Or one more set of resets, I should say. Hey, what's up, Burb? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You remember me? I mean, the username sounds familiar. It sounds familiar, at least. I feel like I remember your profile picture as well. Excuse me. Bro. I swear to God, these Staravia have like X-ray vision to spot me right there. Like, no joke. Alright, this will be our last attempt at the Starly and Staravia before we reset. So let's give it a go. Try to make sure I also give myself enough time to actually catch it, because that's what I'm worried about. Excuse me. Alright, let's go take a look. Anybody? It's a big ol' Negatory. Any chance he's Venereal shiny? Also a big ol' no. Alright, that'll be a reset. Alright, let's try this again. Keeping up the quest for Starly. Did I finish all the side quests in this game? I think I did. Just had that thought a second ago. Oh no, I have to do the Porygon one still, and I have to do the Ultimate Techniques one still. So I have 2 left. At one point, I'll get those done. I don't think it'll be too bad. Wait, I ran past it. Maybe go... I'll do the 11-minute one again. Where was it? This one. Let's do it. Well, first we have to get the right spawn, of course. All right. More Baneri, but at least we got these guys over here. Random shiny Fletchling. Cool. Feel like that's probably... I guarantee if you were to ask somebody what Pokemon do you have the most shinies of in ZA, their answer would probably be either Pidgey or Fletchling. Can't like walk 20 steps without bumping into another one, I swear. to remember what my first shiny in the game was. Oh, it was Flabébé. I remember now. I got a Flabébé in Zone 3. Zone 3 hunting actually went crazy. Like, we got some really good stuff that way. Got like a Pikachu, got an Alpha Litleo. Got multiple Flabébé. Man, throwback and a half to the day one shiny hunting strat. The up the stairs and down the stairs. Good time, good time. Whew, excuse me. So if I get it immediately, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed off. Alright, well, I didn't get it immediately, at least. I guess there's that. I did not get it immediately. Maybe that's kind of a good thing. That might have been my crash out moment if I did get it that quickly. I guess that would give me a lot of time to go get like more berries and stuff, I suppose. What is that? Oh, a Carablast? Bruh. I went and checked the go again. It was just a Carablast. Dude. Ain't nobody want a Carablast. That mon sucks. Sorry for someone if their favorite Pokemon is Carablast. I don't mean it. I mean, I do mean it, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully people understand what I'm saying. Then again, I'd be a little surprised if somebody's favorite Pokemon was Carablast. But then again, I'm also surprised that like some people's favorite Pokemon is like Pansear and stuff, so. Or like a Huntail. Anybody? No? Okay. I dodged that, but I guess I didn't. Oh, well. No, I don't want to leave. It's hard to mash buttons and drink tea at the same time. I was just left unwillingly. Speaking of tea, I'm out of tea now and I'm a little sad. It really does taste like soap. But again, I mean that in a good way. I think that like I had to stop the other day when I was hanging out at my parents' house. I went over there to we went and got dinner and stuff, and then I went back to their house to watch a movie. And there was a point where like I had this like Sakura mochi, which is like cherry blossom. That's what Sakura are. It's cherry blossom flavored mochi, so it tastes like cherry blossoms, all that, the whole stuff. And there was a point where I had one that was like, it kind of tastes is very like floral, very like not bitter, but like it's got like a light sweetness, a little bit of floral to it and everything. And I was like, huh, I wonder if the reason why I like very like floral and bitter tastes is because whenever I got in trouble as a kid, my parents would always like wash my mouth out with soap and stuff like that. So soaps are very like floral to like get off at like a sweet like smell and everything after you wash your hands. And then also they're supposed to be somewhat bitter and like taste bad because like you don't want kids obviously eating soap. And I think the amount of times that I ended up with soap in my mouth are the reasons why I now love bitter and floral flavors. So thanks, Mom and Dad. That one's on you. Thanks for that one, Mom and Dad. My weird palate is because of you guys. Only 3k points away. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Pretty close. Very nice. Very evil. Yes. There we go. There's our shiny. There's our shiny Starly. All right, so it gets like that big blue streak So I think I'm gonna go for something with blue in it. Probably a Great Ball. I think I like Great Ball. Yeah, let's go Great Ball. Great Ball seems like a good fit for you. Maybe not now, but when you evolve, it will be. Hey, Shiny Starly, let's go. Let's see here. Where'd you end up, little buddy? I have no idea where this guy ended up. I have no idea what box this guy is in. Well, let's search for him. Not that one. There he is. End up in box 3. Up in special attack minus speed, so that's a quiet nature. Right? Yep, that's pretty bad. Wing attack, gust, quick attack, peck, makes sense. Alright, cool. We'll go ahead and nickname you... I don't know why, but I like the name Starburst for you. Like the candy. Starburst, the Shiny Starly. I feel like it kind of fits. Alright, let's go. One down and hopefully many to go. Just one more 3-star note and I should be good. Nice. There you go, W's. Let's go. Finally. I also just realized something. Do I have one of these already? Did I catch a Staravia? No, I didn't, right? Did I catch a Staraptor? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. I'm not insane. I know I was second guessing myself. I thought I already had one of these guys, but I was right. I did not. Okay, cool. I am not insane. Hooray. All right, let's just use the rest of our time in here to get some of these quests completed. Garchomp, destruction. 25k points got. Nice. Whee! Let's release you two real quick. I just want to check one more time. Okay, no, I definitely have not caught a Staravia because I don't even see it in the decks at the moment. Okay, cool. I'm good. I'm in the clear. Thanks, Garchomp. All right, a couple of Hyper Berries coming my way. We'll take that. I have to use the catch window one more time. And hit the Pokemon ideally, please, trainer. Thank you. Alright, so now I just gotta pick up a bunch of items and we're good. I hear some Eevee. Could I reset these Eevee? Oh, I feel like we could. Maybe. I want to see if we see an alpha over there. Please, Latias, I hope you get it. Do we see an alpha Eevee at all? No. So I don't think they are getting reset. Ooh. Are they? Doesn't feel like they are. No, I'm gonna go ahead and say they're not. What's up, guys? Don't mind me, none. I'm just vibing on through here. Alright, got all 3 of those completed, so now it's just find the golden Pokeball. We also have the whole upper level we need to check still, maybe to get some more items. And we gotta find that gold Pokeball. It wasn't it, what was it instead? More Eevee. I'll take that. It's Keldeo, can be shiny. That is a tough scene. Also kind of lame that you can't get shiny Keldeo in this and you can only get it through Pokemon Home. Be kind of cool if you could get it this way. Let's get Keldeo, you cowards. Don't make it a Pokemon Home exclusive shiny. What's up, dogs? I think we're all clear on this. We just have to find the golden Pokeball now. But I see another thing over there. Have not found the golden Pokeball yet. So we gotta try and find that. Oh, it could be inside actually. Like that little inner area. We should go check there next. Let's see. Aha! There we go. And then those guys are shiny. Alright. Not bad. Decent amount of stuff. Alright, cool. Let's dip on out of here. Alrighty, so that's a good shout to possibly get the Croconaw. And Raichu, actually, for that matter. Get 2 shiny Raichu. Because I have one, I don't have the other. That one's also not a bad shot for Capsakid. It's just this one's such a high level, it's going to be annoying. Same with that one. That one, who cares? That one, who cares? That one, I have all of them. It's between these two. I think let's try and see what we can scrounge up out of this one. Because I think for stars, we should check and see like how much our donuts are going to give us like time-wise. Because I don't really have the best donuts right now. Let's start with that. Okay, it's all saved up. Sure, give me back my Pokeballs, man. Appreciate you, dog. One of the best things I've ever implemented into a Pokemon game. Easily. Alright, let's see. I can get 4 minutes, looks like my best one. Oh no, there's a 5. There's a 540 we can get. Let's check and see how it looks. Let's take a peek. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I am about ready to abandon ship immediately. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip on out of here. And also I'm gonna run to the restroom as soon as we get back onto the screen. Yeah, I'm not doing that hunt. Absolutely not. We're gonna go do Capsakid instead, because I want a shiny Scovillain. Shiny Mega Scovillain, I should say. Alright, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick. I will be back very shortly. Alrighty. Back and ready to go. Let's see here. So Capsay Kid's over there. I don't give a damn about Bellsprout and Skiddo. Could not care less about them if I possibly tried. But I do want the shiny Capsay Kid for my shiny Megascope villain. So let's grab that real quick. There we go. Yeah, I marked it. Perfect. I just had to make sure. So we'll need to get back into shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield as well. I think that'd be fun. That was a big freaking goat. Holy. I feel like I ever come to this part of the city. We'll go for the 12-minute one. Alright, let's see it. How we looking? Just don't be a sewer. Alright, it's not. What we got around? Oh, hey. How you doing? How you doing? Any chance there's any more down the alley over here? No? Okay, yeah. We'll see if we can just get the Capsay Kid, like, right nearby. First ball catch W? Nice. Nope, didn't want to do that. One thing I really like about the Switch 2 is how quickly you can cycle between games. Like, it's surprisingly fast. Oh, good. My new instance encounters are Burmy and Oshawott. I hate it here. I should catch the Burmy and just trade to Joe. Well, here you go, man. Thinking of you. Alright, we got the Capsay Kid this time, but they're gonna be pissed off. And trying to fight us every time we spawn in. So that should be fun. Who will be faster? My fingers mashing the plus button or their eyes trying to, like, bite a hole through my arm? Well, as soon as we're being the only person in the stream, it happens. Hey, what's up, Harry? Welcome to stream. How you doing? All right, see you later. I'm getting some mixed signals here, my guy. Nah, I was playing. Oh, that one was an alpha. Oh, there's two right there. Alpha blood. They were really out for blood there for a second. I wonder like what new shiny hunting mechanics they're going to introduce for Gen 10. I'm excited to see what they come up with. What if they'll make shinies a bit more rare again, since like the Switch to open world kind of made shiny hunting free. Maybe dial it back a little bit. I don't know. I can see both sides. I wouldn't be upset if they did, but I also don't mind if they don't. Anybody? Oh, that was nice and quick. Alright, what does Shiny Mega Scovillain look like? I gotta look it up. If I can spell correctly. Let's see. Okay, well, that's just Mega Scovillain. That's not what the shiny looks like. So that's not helpful at all. Maybe Cerebi? Okay, so it becomes like a dark blue, and then the peppers stay red and green. Alright, that was fast, no kidding. So the body becomes like light and dark blue, and then the pepper heads stay like red and green. So I think we'll go based off the body. I think Netball actually works pretty well. I think I'm gonna go Netball. I feel like it works pretty well with the colors on it. Let's go for that. I know it doesn't really work with Capsay do well, but once it evolves, it works pretty well. Got him. All right, that was pretty free. All right, so you are up in special attack minus Spadef. I actually don't know what that one is. I want to say, like, I don't think it's... Is that Hasty, maybe? Rash, Leech Seed Growth, Razor Leaf Rollout. Okay, cool. And then for your nickname, we're gonna name you Pepper X. After the world's hottest pepper. Pepper X, the shiny Capsakid. Perfect. Nice and easy, and we got him. Let's go. 2 really quick shinies back to back. Well, the Starly took a while, but we got it pretty quickly into the second hunt, and then we were able to get that guy pretty fast. Alrighty, so now let's just try and complete these objectives. So I need to destroy floating Pokeballs, I need to pick up sparkly items, and I need to catch an alpha. Alright, that should be easy. That should be pretty easy. What's up, Bellsprout? I love how stupid Bellsprout's cry sounds. It's honestly so funny. Garchomp, would be so kind. Thank you. Anything good? Not really. Alright, well, there's our alpha we need. I love his stupid run. You look so dumb. Hey, what's up, Derek? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, so 4 more floating Pokeballs and then a decent amount more items off the ground. It should be pretty free. Great, just watch my team win a championship in basketball. That's always a plus. What team was that? It's always a good way to round off a weekend. Oh, dude, don't come after me, please. Please just leave me be. All right, fine. I guess you're gonna chase me the whole way through. Cool. WVU women's basketball Big 12. Hey, let's go. Is WVU West Virginia? Or that's something different? Yeah, nice. That's awesome. Big ups for that. Let's go. This is usually the only time of year I really follow college basketball, when like the men's and women's March Madness tournaments are going on. But they are really fun. I usually always like fill out a bracket every year just to like see how it goes. My family will usually do like a pool together to see who gets the best one. First tournament win since 2017. That's huge. For the Big 12? Yeah. That's extremely huge. That's awesome. Probably feels good to be back in the win column for sure. All right, where's this golden Pokeball at? Oh, where is this golden Pokeball at? Yeah, see, not a golden Pokeball, but a Pokemon nonetheless over there that I should probably go grab. All right, let's see here. Maybe this will give me like a little bit of a better view as well. I say as I jump down immediately and don't take advantage of the view. Could make a good run in the NCAA tournament. We have one of the best defenses, average 1.5 steals a game. That's really solid. Dang. Yeah, I would say so. You guys might be primed to make a good run here. That'd be awesome. Yeah, hopefully they're able to make a run. My school that I went to, Florida Gulf Coast, I don't think they've been that good in a little bit, but back when, right before I first started going, the men's and the women's team actually were really solid. I think the women's team's had better luck and success than the men's team has lately, but I'll still root for them. Less than 1,000 points away from unlocking the Rayquaza Hyperspace Zone. Am I actually? Oh yeah, I'm literally 20 points away. That's crazy. No joke, 20 points away. We're so close, I can almost taste it. And I'm just never gonna do it. I'll be like, I don't have the berries, I don't want to waste them. I'm not doing this. Bro, where is this golden Pokeball at? Is there a way to get up there, maybe? Women's team has been better than the men. We just had our first 3-10 or 25 win seasons. Hot dang, that's really good. Big ups for that. Third-year head coach. Seems like that coach is doing the right thing then. Seems like they really turned around the program. That's awesome. Bro, why can I not find this golden Pokeball? Like, where have I not looked yet? Oh, well. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's mighty unfortunate. Where could this be? Are there any alleys I haven't gone down yet? It's got to be like right in front of my face, and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, yep, found it. What did I say? Right in front of my face. When in doubt, if you're not sure where something is, just look right in front of you. Odds are you might just find it. Case and point. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Hey, Gyarados, how you doing, buddy? Perfect. All right, so I think that was the last one I wanted to go for, because this one is absolutely awful. And everything else, I think I'm kind of chilling on. Like, I don't think there's anything else I really wanted. Yeah, I think I'm good. I guess, if anything, the Dynamo here, but, like, I don't want to go for a shiny Dynamo. I'd rather wait for an Electric or an Electros. It's more definable as a shiny. Did I lose a Pokeball? I don't remember doing that. I guess I did. All right, let's reset the wormholes real quick and see if we can get something different. See if we can get anything good. All right, let's see here. Cyclizar, Trevenant, Starmie is pretty dope. Ooh, Mana. I love Mana. Quillfish is cool. Delibird could be interesting. I think I have all those guys. Do I have a Crabrawler already? I feel like I do. I'll have to check that. Well, decision's been made. That one's pretty cool too, but I think I've got the other two already. Whereas over in this one, I don't have a Trevenant. Ooh, remember when I saw a decision being made? I think the new decision's been made. Oh my god, these are huge. Holy, these are huge. Oh my god, there's some good ones. There's some really good ones. All right, well, I mean, he's in the thumbnail. I gotta go for this one. I know it's evolution, but still. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to do it, though. It's gonna be the issue, because my donut levels are not very good right now. For the Swampy Boy, that's my favorite starter of all time. Gotta. 1000% I gotta. Purple friends indeed. Right, let's go ahead and grab one for the layout. Oh god, he's so massive. Why is he so massive? It's like staring in through your soul as well. All right, there we go. Okay, we have saved. We are good to go, I think. And after this, we can go for Bulbasaur. I'm not going to have any time at all to do this. We're going to have to get really lucky. Let's see. What's the longest I can get? 549 seems to be the longest I can get currently, so we'll go with that, I suppose. Let's see how the layout looks, too, because that might be a big determining factor. Okay. Anything over there? No. Anything over here? Oh, perfect. Literally could not be more perfect if we tried. All right, here we go. Gotta get my boy. Gotta get my favorite starter of all time. First try perfect for fly spam. We take that. Now I just gotta get the actual little guy to appear. That's the current issue we are facing. Because we don't have a ton of time. We must persevere, though. I love this little guy. Anybody? No. At least we can easily check, too. Like, we can fly spam a bunch of times and immediately check for him. Like, that is really nice. I do not have to go far to check at all. I can, like, take 2 steps and we can see all of them. Gotta love that. Excuse me. Dude, daylight savings time is messing with me so much. It said my clock's at 7:30, but it's so bright out right now. It's so light out right now. It's so annoying. I hate it. I hate daylight savings time so much. I just want to be done with it. I know it just started today, but I already hate it. There's some Swampert over there too. God damn, son. God damn. Come on, give me my son. Give me my son. That is all I ask. I deserve this one. This is my son. This is my child. I will do anything to defend him. Just let me have it. Come on. You know you want to. 6 over me and sunset barely just started. I don't even... The sun says it hasn't even started yet for me. Like, I'm pretty sure the sun's not supposed to end until, like, 7 o'clock. Or, like 7:50, I want to say. Like, let's see. Sunset is at 7:42. So, yeah, 12 more minutes. Yeah, it's just barely... It'll be getting dark soon, but, like, there's still, like, a little bit of time left. Like, it's gonna not get dark until, like, 8:30. It's gonna be weird. I really hate it though. I'm so over daylight savings. I think it's the dumbest thing in the universe. I felt that way ever since I was a kid, though, to be fair. Like, it's cool that we get the extra little bit of daylight to do stuff with, but, like, I don't know. When you're an adult, you don't really have to worry about it still being light out to go do stuff. I guess if you're a kid, it's nice. It's like, oh, it's an extra hour you get to go play outside or something. But if you're an adult, it's like, well, it's still day, it's still night. I can still go do whatever I want. I can still go out with friends. I can still, like, go where... I don't know, man. You get what I'm saying. So at that point, like, who is it for? I guess it's for the farmers mainly, I think. But I don't know, I still hate it. Like, I'm sure it has its positives and everything, but for me, it's just a pure negative. I despise it. Come on. Just let me have this. Just let me have this. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to let me get my favorite starter. No, I don't want to fly out of or leave Lumiose or go back to Lumiose. I just want to mash my A button and my plus button and get my shiny Marshtomp or Swampert. That's what I want. I like that we've got a bunch of, like, there's 6 of them over there, so that's like a pretty nice amount of rerolls too. I like that a lot. So now it just comes down to, can we get lucky? We're up all night to get lucky. Anybody? No. Sadly, I don't really think I have a Pokeball that matches that well. I don't have a Master Ball. I don't have a Love Ball. I guess Heal Ball would be like the closest thing, so I think we'll try for that if we do end up getting it. But Heal Ball's more pink than purple. But again, I guess the orangey yellow on Marshtomp kind of matches the yellow on the Heal Ball, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe it is a good fit. Maybe it is. Music from Bleach stuck in my head. I think that's opening 12 or something, I want to say. I have that stuck in my head like all afternoon. Never seen an episode of the show. But I have the opening stuck in my head like for hours on end today. That's just how my brain works sometimes, I suppose. How's my video I put out today doing? I think pretty bad. It is doing pretty bad. Let's go. Maybe that'll change overnight. We'll see. Oh, well. All right, show me my little guy. Come on. Nope. Or don't. That's okay too. I can be patient. I can be patient. As long as I get him, I can wait my turn. My face feels naked without my beard on it. I was looking at myself in like my camera and everything, and I'm like, damn, I actually look like really young right now. Thankfully, that I have not been mistaken for a high school student at the school I work at. That would be like the one where I'm like, damn, maybe I need to grow the beard back out and keep it that way. Just keep it long forever. It's like the feel of like a the clean shaven face. Come on, game, don't do this to me. Just give me my Marshtomp, give me my Swampert, and we'll all be kosher. You have 600 large EXPKs and 400 XLs. Jeez, wonder how many I'm at. Probably a decent amount. Probably nowhere near that many. I have 309 XP large and 326 XL. Yeah, playing this game a lot will do that to you, I suppose. On the bright side, never have to worry about leveling up mons. It's kind of a nice plus. I get an alpha, but no shiny. Come on, man. Come on. Close to 300 hours? I'm not sure how many I'm at. It's a lot. I don't know if it's that many, but it's probably at least 200 if I had to guess. I did put a lot of time into this game. Nowhere near as much as I did Scarlet and Violet, though. I have an embarrassing amount of time in that game. The shiny hunting go burr. Do 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 do. You have 1,025 in Scarlet. That's embarrassing too. That's probably more than I do. I think I'm probably in like the 600 range if I had to guess. It's been a while since I've touched that game though. Like I think since this game came out, I don't think I've touched Scarlet and Violet once. At some point I'll play it again, I'm sure. There still are a couple of shinies. I gotta get all the future Paradox mons still. So I definitely got some I gotta go back in and get. I need a Joe to help me get his copy of Violet set up so that we can hunt together. Playing Z at 99% of the time, I haven't touched that game in months. It's 100% for me. Not even 99. Like since ZA came out, I have not touched Scarlet and Violet. I also think I've touched Sword and Shield more than I have Scarlet and Violet. Because I at least did some raids with Donker and Jurt. But Scarlet and Violet, not even a little bit. Been hardcore focused on ZA content. Can't see one of them. There we go. Are we down to 1568? That's a lot of time left, I think. I mean, not like a ton, but like a decent amount of time left. I am getting such bad rolls on this incense. Like, these rolls are atrocious. I'll check the Sawaddle in case it's shiny. It was not. It was not. Come on, Marshtomp. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Just be cool, bud. Just be cool. Maybe we can put a little bit of soul behind those dead eyes of yours together. And all you gotta do for it is sparkle. You and I are gonna shine. Hopefully more so you, though. In fact, hopefully it's exclusively you. I don't really feel like shining myself, but if you wanted to, like, power to you, little bud. Banner. I've already used up half our time, which is a little annoying and a little disconcerting. Dude, I'm so jealous. My students have off tomorrow because it's a teacher work day, and I'm just like, I also wish I had tomorrow off. I just want to stay home and sleep. I have videos I could be getting done. I guess I kind of did get some videos done this weekend, but like not as much as I was hoping to. I spent like almost all afternoon and evening yesterday trying to get one specific video working. The one that went up today, the Ruby opening video. And every single time I would upload, it would get flagged for copyright. So I would go back in the editor, and it's like an hour, almost an hour long video. So I'm like editing it down, trying to remove some of the copyright stuff, and then I fix it when I think is fixed, and then I re-render it and re-upload it, and then there's less that's copyrighted, and then I still have to like, there still is some present though, so I have to re-edit it again, re-upload it, re-render it, and then again a couple of things less, and then I have to do it again. Like, dude, it took, between like how long it took to render and how long it took to upload, it probably took like at least 3.5 hours, like yesterday afternoon. Like, I planned on streaming last night, but I was so focused on trying to get that video done that I just could not do it. And finally I got to the point where it was working, and now it's performing horribly. You love to see it. Pokemon tier list that requires minimal editing? Easy. Long form content that I put hours of my work and effort and time into? 6 views. Oh well. Suppose it happens. Maybe it'll pop off overnight. Sometimes that's happened before. Maybe I'll get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. Pretty sure I made the exact same reference like 5 minutes ago. Who's counting? Dang, this like donut really goes by fast. I really need to get some like better ingredients and stuff, like really badly. I need to get more of like the good hyperspace berries. I should probably grind that off screen, but I keep forgetting to. Whoops. It's a combination of forgetting to and not wanting to that I seem to be facing. It was just like the whole the battles one. I forgot how many it was, like 1,000 battles or something. Like that whole thing. Yeah, no thanks. It was a pure combination of I don't want to and that sounds awful. Hyperspace Battle Zone, that's a tough scene. We should get some money out of it though. That sucked to do. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I could kind of like tune it out for the most part though. I got like pretty good at like going to certain battle zones and stuff and just like making a loop of like what trainers I know I could take out pretty easily. So it wasn't too bad. I just kind of mindlessly mash A for a little bit. Like while I had like a YouTube video on in the background or like a sports game I was watching or something. So it wasn't awful. Just took a while. It was more tedious than annoying. Which honestly is not better. I cannot see the, there we go. That big Swampert was blocking him. Excuse me. I don't think there's that much caffeine in my tea, but I was hoping it would kick in at least a little bit. But it unfortunately has not yet. Still feel about the same. Oh, no way you saw me, bro. No way. Come on, dude. This is looking like it's going to be a reset unless we get lucky pretty soon. And getting lucky pretty soon does not seem like something we're going to do. Nope. I just really want to get this so we can move on. I want to go get Bulbasaur next. This might just turn into a Mudkip hunting stream if I'm honest. Or Marshtomp / Swampert in this case. I gotta get my boy. Yes, I know it's gonna close soon. Thanks for the reminder. There's so many Swampert over there. It's the herd. My worry is we're gonna get it a little too late. We're not gonna have enough time to like actually like try and catch it. That's my like big fear with this kind of thing. Now let's check them again. Looking like a no. Ripperoni. Damn. Oh crap! I went way too close. That one's on me. Come on, leave me alone. Thank you. Come on, Marshtomp. No. Alright, this will probably be our last attempt at this to realistically give us time to catch it. Gonna reset a couple extra times. Alright, let's see. Did we get him? We did not. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, run to the bathroom, and then we'll try this again. Well, let's try it one more time. Well, we're already here. Then we can close and reset afterwards. I might pivot and go for Rookidee and Bulbasaur. Just because they'll probably be easier and we can get more time with them. And then we'll maybe swap over to this guy after. See if we can make a better donut with items we get from there. It might not be a bad shout. Two people give you 10 bottle caps and 5 beast balls. Nice. Oh, alright, yeah, they're not there. We'll go ahead and swap that on out. Excuse me. Where was the Bulbasaur? This one? Yeah. We'll try this one instead. Let's get you swapped out, you on there. Excuse me. Okay. All right, let's see how this one goes. This is a closer walk too. What is that? Oh, hey, Scatterbug, how you doing, buddy? What's the most we can get? We can get a 12. We'll go for the 1050, I think. We'll go for that. Let's go for that. All right, what do we see? Oh, hello there. I mean, kind of perfect spawn, but they want to mess us up. Holy. I hear an Ivysaur's cry as well. Oh, well. What's up, bro? Don't mind me none. Just trying to exist, but I guess you don't want that to be occurring. You're still chasing me. You're still chasing me. All right, there we go. Ivysaur was on a mission. You have like almost no time to try and reset when an Alpha 1 spawns there. I must have had like an Alpha power and I didn't even realize it. All right, let's see. Anybody? No. I might check if there's more down that alley. Are there? There are, but none of them are shiny. Okay, so there are 6 of them. There are 6 spawns. Boy, shot Leashed halfway across the screen. Goddamn. So we might not be able to easily see our shiny. It might be one of the ones tucked away in the alley. So we gotta keep that in mind. Baby, won't you come my way? Got something I want to say. God damn it. Well, might as well go check. Nope. Bulbasaur is not very fast when he runs. Kind of worked out in my favor. It's a pretty obvious shiny too, which is good. I think shiny Ivysaur is pretty obvious too, from what I remember. I think it's just Bulbasaur, but with a flower bud on its back instead of just the bulb. Excuse me. God damn it. Keep getting spotted. I swear that Bulbasaur didn't look like a Ditto for a second. Oh, the Ivysaur runs fast. Ivysaur does run fast. Ivysaur runs pretty quickly. Alright, there we go. Excuse me. Actually, a bud, not a flower. Venusaur's one of the flower. I said a flower bud. I said it was a flower bud. I said it has a flower bud instead of a bulb on its back. Even then, a bud is still a flower. It's just a not fully developed flower. Bro, these guys keep spotting me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. God damn it. Alright, maybe mistakes were made using the accidental alpha power here. So now they're just gonna see me always. Oh my god. What? I'm way out of your LOS. Leave me alone. Please. Just trying to exist right now, my man. That's all. Didn't think that was so much to ask, but apparently for you it is. Son of a gun, dude. Oh god. Alpha Ivysaur is kind of terrifying. Like, Alpha Bulbasaur, it's just big enough to the point where it's still cute. Alpha Ivysaur is just, like, horrifying. Like, that is too big of a plant dinosaur for me to feel comfortable. Surprised we're actually able to get some resets off without the Alpha spotting us. Alright, let's see. Nope. What is still chasing me? I was about to say, really? How are they still after me? Like, bro, chill. Alright, let me look. Nope, okay. Yeah, I do. I see I have Alpha Power too. I just don't read the Donut's powers when I select them. I just see whichever one has the longest amount of time. Son of a... Oh my god, there's so many. 4 Alpha Bulbasaur. That's crazy. Sure, man. Sure, man. Why not? I feel like that's the current issue. I'm wasting so much time just running away from the Alpha Bulbasaur. That's killing my calorie count. Like that. It's not that much time, but it adds up when I'm doing it every, like, 4 or 5 resets. Guess I'm getting better at running away from them, I suppose. I guess I've got that one slight little bit in my favor. If I could just find the shiny, though, that would be nice. Instead of getting hunted down by some giant plant dinos. At least the spawn range is pretty nice. Downside is we're getting mobbed, but the spawn range is really nice. Like, this is like kind of like the perfect spawn location if I just didn't pick a wrong donut. Oh, shiny Alpha Bulbasaur. Alright, I'm gonna quickly back away so we can save. Then I'm gonna go try and get him. Alright, so I'll get my Gardevoir ready. Because I'm gonna hit this guy with a Psychic move. Where'd he go? I was gonna be livid. I would have been livid. Gardevoir? This one right here. Oh my god, they're doing so much damage to my poor Gardevoir. Alright, he's really low. Granted, so is Gardevoir. Alright, well there goes Gardevoir. I don't know why I didn't use... Not sure why I didn't use you. Because you're also immune to poison. Pokeball-wise, let's go with... Just go with Nest Ball, why not? I'm feeling the pressure a little bit. Cool, we caught him. Run away now. Run away now, please. Oh my god, I can't get it. I can't get away. Quickly, to the roof. To the roof. To the roof. It is our only safety. Okay. Let's check out our boy. Up and special attack minus speed, we've already seen that's a quiet nature. Sleep powder, sludge bomb, poison powder, takedown. It is an alpha version, which is pretty dope. And we were correct, quiet nature. Alrighty. Nickname wise, gonna go tried and true. Treerex. Treerex, the shiny alpha Bulbasaur. Let's go. Alright, so what are my next things I need to complete? I mean, it doesn't really matter if I do because I unlocked the next scan thing. So I think I'm good on that. Is that a shiny Weepinbell down there? The Weepinbell looks off. The Weepinbell looks off. Am I wrong? Nope. Cool. Free shiny Weepinbell, I suppose. I guess we'll take that. Found another Eevee and Evolution special scan. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and dip on out of here. I got my Bulbasaur I wanted. I don't need any of these other shinies. We are gone. Is he maybe do like a story cutscene for like Ancha's whole thing or no? Let's find out. Yep. Please miss out Hotel Z when you can. I'll think about it. And by that, I mean I'll do it off screen. I'll do it off screen. Alright, so next up we'll do the Rookie D one over here. I think our closest Pokemon Center is going to be this guy. Let's do it. And after that, we'll go back to Marshtomp / Swampert. Okay, how do I get there? It's like this way. And we're off. There's the big goat again. That is a freaking massive go-goat. Hey, Fifi, what you doing, kid? What? What, kiddo? What's the matter? How do how? Okay. I guess that's how. What's the least amount of time I can put into this? I guess is this one 2232? That even seems like too much, but whatevs. Alright, let's see if we can get a Rookidee spawn close by. Pidgey. Pidgey. Swablu. I don't give a damn about no Pidgey. I have like 12 of this guy. I don't want another one. Fiora, what do you want, kiddo? Is it just attention because it's not on you at the moment? World isn't a rubble bound you, sweetheart. Come on. Much as you might think it does. And you could probably very much do, honestly. Alright, let's see. Can we get a Rookidee spawn this time? Let's find out. Pidgey again. Swablu. Swablu. That's a hard no. A hard no. No, I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. There we go. I hate that the walk back is so long. All I need is one spawn of Rookidee nearby. I mean, ideally we get two, but one is all we would really need. Because I don't really care about Swablu or Pidgey. I've got multiple shinies of both already. Ugh. Come on, Rookidee spawn. Por favor. Swablu. 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 Cool. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Could not have been more close to what I wanted. Can I ride on your big go-goat? And your big go-goat, like, taxi me all the way here? Like, why is there no go-goat taxi in this game? I guess the go-goat taxi is just fast travel, but still. Excuse me. There's some Rookidee. There's some Pidgey. There's some Swablu. Good enough. How many do we got? 1, 2, 3. It looks like 4. Sure, that'll do. Ow. What saw me now? Oh, this guy's still chasing me. Cool. Love that for him. Oopsal Swablu indeed. Thankfully not this time though. But even that's still the smallest spawn we could have gotten, so that's a little annoying. Alright, there we go. There should be spawns underneath you. Yeah, look, they were Swablu. Unless there's more over here. Or do you mean like in this little area down here? Let me look. Alright, more Rookity. That could be helpful. Alright, so we have two places we can check now. We can check the area up to the right, we can check the area right below. That'll work. Those get reset too? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna be including them in the reset checks now. Pidgey, like, kindly piss off. You know what? Matter of fact. Goodbye. Goodbye. You are not wanted. I honestly hate the Pidgey line. I think they're so bad. I think Fearow and Dodrio are infinitely better than Pidgeot. And I don't think it's close. The only thing that Pidgeot has going for it is the Mega. Every other way, it pales in comparison. Kiddo, why are you just sitting down there? That makes me sad. What, baby girl? What is the matter? Alright, let's take a peek. No to those ones. How does that one see me from there? That's crazy, bro. Anybody in here? No. Let me go ahead and put Garchomp away. We don't really need him out right now. Oh, my legs hurt. Fiora, what are you doing? You're pacing so much it's making me anxious. I know you want to play, kiddo. It's not your playtime yet. I know your body's internal clock thinks it is because of daylight savings time, but according to my clock, it unfortunately is not at the moment. I know your body thinks it's playtime, but it is not yet. You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Sorry, kiddo. Playtime after stream, okay? We're almost done, Fifi. Really only two more hunts I want to go for. It's really just this one and the Marshtomp hunt. I'm put on a podcast in the background. Let's see. There we go. That'll work. There we go. Excuse me. Is that one an alpha over there? It might be. Anybody? No. Oh, I saw one up there. Fiora. Stop. Stop it. Alright, I see that shiny Rookidee up there. Let's see if we can get him. Alright, so shiny Corviknight is a bright gray. So I think Timer Ball is pretty good, maybe? Yeah, I think I like Timer Ball. Let's go for that. Okay, I just yeeted the Pokeball over him. Sure, why not? That's exactly what I intended to do, game. Thank you. Cool, we got him. Shiny Rookidee. Alright, so up in special attack, minus Spadef. Is that Rash? I think we got one of those earlier. Yeah, Rash Nature. Let's go. You have Takedown, Peck, Gust, and Leer. Not bad. As for your nickname, there is only one thing that I named my Corviknight. Checkmate. Not with two E's. Checkmate the shiny Rookidee. Soon to be future shiny Corviknight. Let's go, dude. All right. I think we'll just dip on out of here and then try for the Marshtomp again. I probably should grind out berries, but I'll do that off screen. I can do that off screen. First thing I saw, the shiny golden burb. W's, let's go. Sure, I'll take my Timer Ball. I yeet it off the edge of the cliff back, please. Alrighty. Back at it. All right, there we go. Looks like the 549 is still the longest one we got. Let's see if we can get lucky. I mean, pretty cool, but not the one we want. Hopefully time for redemption. We shall see. First, we gotta get lucky and roll it, though. Excuse me. There we go. Here we go again. Back at it again with the shiny Marshtomp. This will probably be the last hunt of the stream. Maybe not this specific run of it, but this specific hunt probably will. Couple of alphas, but no shiny to be found so far. Excuse me. There we go. It's hard to see the the Marshtomp behind the Swampert. Hey, what's up, Lucklads? How's it going? Do you happen to have a spare shiny Gimmighoul, Frigibax, or Indeedee? I have none of those, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those. Otherwise, I'd be willing to help out. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody. Nobody. Come on, Marshtomp. Do me a solid, little buddy. I need my get back. once again. Anybody? Anybody? No. Sadly, no. Excuse me, dude. Jeez. Anybody? Nope. Come on, little mudfish. Bit of a toughie, this one. We got Bulbasaur relatively quickly, and Rookity, but this one seems to be the one that does not want to show up. Anybody? I can't see another one. All right, no, it's not. I'm gonna check something real quick. Hold momentarily. Give me one moment. There we go. There we go. So many Swampert. Dang it. I really want to get this so we can get both the shinies we got in the thumbnail. That'd be funny. You have 1,600 calories left. We might be able to get this. It'll be close, I think. I think it'll be quite close. Excuse me. Okay, anybody? Dude, please. Come on, man. I just want to get this guy. Damn it, dude. We're getting a little unlucky with this. This might end up being a next time shiny hunt. We'll see. The more I look at Shiny Rookidee, the more I like it. Like, it's really solid. Dude, if we got the Swampert, that'd be so huge. I would love that. Dude, please. We are having such rotten luck with this. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. Let me stay. Let me stay. Marsham doesn't like you today? Apparently so, man. Apparently so. Apparently so. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go ahead and save that one for next time. We're gonna go ahead and save that one for next time. I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow night. Have a great day. I'll see you all later. I'm pissing myself for doing that. Take care of yourselves. I'll leave you all with this. Peace. So stupid.